All right. Well, hello everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Don't
Last
forget to start
time,
recording.
I already did. I had OBS up
That's why the
literally as soon
hello
as I could.
voice.
Yes. Um, so last time, all of you, having managed to thwart La Habre's attempt to steal the golden chocobo and handing it off for safekeeping to the Elder Seedseer, you set your sight towards the forest in the back of Star's uh, abode. Learning that both Merrick and Moon had not returned yet, and dead set on annihilating the Chocobo Eater threat, you set off to the forest and were, thankfully for you, it seems, quickly accosted by the Chocobo Eaters. Um, Managing to dispatch them before they could retreat, two of you heard a further calling from the forest and proceeded further in to try and discover why. In doing so, you managed to uncover a number of strange oddities and sights through the forest that more or less just kind of confirm what you had previously seen, as well as getting a better look at what is inside of those strange eggplant shelled nuts.
Come on it.
Getting deep into the forest, you came across some male Vieira who led some of you, the Vieira, into the village to discuss your fate with the chiefess. In discussion, you learned of the chocobo egg that she claimed to be her treasure, which was in fact Star, and that it was actually stolen away by none other than Kryn's own mother. Managing to thankfully talk your way out of both being killed as well as being immediately arrested, you submitted yourself, Astaria, to a couple of tests to verify the validity of the claims that you are in fact the treasure, despite not looking like a chocobo. After having completed the tests, you were given free reign, mostly of the town, and after having done a little bit of perusing around, the end of the day is quickly drawing close, and though you aren't necessarily shunned around here, you have felt eyes on you at all times. It's very much everyone here is keeping an eye on you, even the little children that you can see running around, and there's definitely an air of tension between the Vera of the village and your group. Your chocobos were brought in and stabled for the time to both help ensure that you don't run off and to try and hopefully give you some more reason to quote unquote trust them. Whether or not you actually do is up to you, but uh, as the day draws to a close, is there anything anyone wishes to do or no?
I just want to try to make friendly with the locals, even if they're just gonna stare her down and not talk to her. Just try to be
Okay.
friendly. Ask some questions about their land.
Yeah, go for it.
I will join her in that.
Hell yeah. High five.
Alright.
I
So,
should have just quit at Wow, I can't say quit. I should have just looked at the scientist bunny and went quit. It would have proved everything, I bet.
Yeah, just work at them.
Work.
work.
Oh god.
Who knows? She did fangirl over you quite a bit.
Yeah, she did.
Alright. But
all right, so to the nearest non-child villager.
I mean, you could talk to children.
You could.
Uh,
I don't know. They're all watching us. I feel like something would be wrong here.
yeah, that just feels a little odd.
Yeah.
Right, going up to one of them, there are a plethora of civilians around. Yeah, what do you say? What do you do?
Uh, anyone specific stand out?
Uh, make a perception check.
I'll help you. So roll advantage.
Okie dokie day. A 14. 15. Sorry.
15.
Wow. I can't read, apparently.
I can't English, so you're good.
I'm not seeing a roll. Interesting.
Me?
Oh,
Hmm?
wait. I rolled in the wrong room. Haha! Haha! This is the
Get
thing.
over here.
Oh my god, what room did you go in?
World Without Hope.
So this world.
I mean,
You said perception, right? Yeah.
Yes. No, you roll persuasion. Um,
That is light years better.
a 21. No one that necessarily seems any more interesting as far as what they're wearing or how they are presenting themselves necessarily. You do see a couple what seem to be more armored Vera walking around. You presume these are probably the internal guard of the village. Although you don't see many of those. They're pretty interspersed, and the majority of the ones that you do see seem to be wielding bows. Although, strangely enough, none of them have quivers.
it's
I
okay. They're all
mean,
those high-level archers, and they have swift quiver.
I mean that that strikes me as something that she's probably seen before back in her own village.
It wasn't necessarily a rare sight to see. You did have guards that did not have quivers. Um, Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Yeah, so my main point of saying that specifically was she's probably not surprised by that.
Yeah. Um, yeah, this isn't necessarily a rare sight, even in your village. Not all of them were like this, but there were some that had enchantments on their bows that essentially produced the ammo when they drew the string itself,
Oh.
rather
Fancy.
than them having to actually have a quiver on them, and surprisingly helped them out quite a bit.
I feel like Star would still like elbow Roxy inside and point them out. Where's their
Their
where's the quiver?
their bowstrings are enchanted. They when you draw the string back, an arrow actually forms.
That's so cool.
It's very useful. It's an enchantment I wish I could get on my gunblade, but I'm not sure it would work.
Hmm. Maybe one day.
Maybe. Uh, so the soldiers are obviously soldiers and going about their duties. Does anybody look uh maybe a smidge less uh
Busy.
busy and or I don't want to say outright hostile, but suspicious of us.
Taking a little while to look around, it's it's a little difficult to find one that isn't suspicious of the party. Um, there
Well,
are definitely some that eye the Vieira of the party less than the rest of the party. Um, but there's not necessarily any that are less, I guess, weary or intentfully looking at the party.
so I'll approach one of the ones that I notice isn't like eyeing me and Star as heavily.
Okay.
What time of day is it? I don't remember.
It's a little difficult to tell just because of how thick the canopy is, but
Just say good day.
yeah,
Covers all times.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've been out for probably half a day at this point, at least.
Yeah, so I'll just not make a reference to the time. And hello. How are you this fine day?
I'm okay, I suppose. And yourself?
Good, good. I was just trying to get an idea of, well, who you and the rest of the villagers are in terms of, uh, well, perhaps let's start with, what is the name of your tribe, if you don't mind a conversation of sorts?
Give me 1 second. Getting it for you. She tells you that their tribe name is here it is, Yurhi, which is spelled like that.
You're he. You're he. La 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 la.
Shut up.
So what is my tribe name?
It's a good question. What is it?
Oh, I'm allowed to decide that.
It's your tribe.
That's right. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Put on the spot for a name.
Yoinky sploinky.
No.
Ryan, hit that yoinky splunky, please. Oh yeah, baby.
Just so you know, a forest name is typically inspired by the names of other races they encounter or simply things they like, such as Cherry or Morning Glory.
Huh. Okay.
However, most Vieira that go out into the wider world generally choose quote-unquote new city names. So they have their forest name, but then they have their new quote-unquote like city name.
Yeah, I mean, she's not left her village permanently in her mind, so
Yep. But it's generally based around something that you like or enjoy for the forest name.
Titties.
well, I mean, this tribe is from the mountainous area and is in a colder region, so what the hell is a Yurhi then? Seriously, though! You're explaining how the names work, but what the hell is a Yurhi?
Probably an eggplant nut that causes psychedelic situation.
No. She tells you that it's a mushroom that grows in the forest.
Oh.
Ah, I, I will say, in character, I ask that in a more polite way. I don't say, "What the hell is a Yuri?" That was me out of character. Like, what? I'm from a small tribe known as the Snowcaps over in. What is the name of that place? Bosja?
Baja?
Iblis.
Bosja?
B-O-Z-J-A?
Yeah.
That'd be Baja.
BOZJA.
Yeah, I think that's where the Vina are from, primarily. Tribe Snowcap. We live near, well, as you could guess, snow-capped mountains. But I'm sorry, where are my manners? My name is Rakshana, and you are?
My name is Salin.
It's a pleasure to meet you. How long has your tribe been in this forest?
Longer than I've been alive.
Makes sense. It's a very well established village. How do you deal with the... Wait, before I ask that question, did anybody ever explain to her the weird fuckiness of time
Nope.
that happened with... Okay. So then, never mind. Go look to Star and be like, you're the one that... Give the look of, you're the one that usually talks. What the hell am I supposed to say?
Stars blue screening. Star.exe has stopped responding.
So blue screening would be dying. Let's not insinuate that she's dying. But
Every Vieira's in the village's ears just turn blue suddenly.
They're all syncing up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She's dialing up right now.
So for did you say that they have a celebration sometime soon, or that we did?
No.
No. Okay. I hallucinated that then, I guess. I. What time of year is it?
It's getting it's getting toward pretty much. You're like pretty much at the end of winter.
Yes, Belvy not knowing how to talk to people outside of work-related topics.
Well, is there anything anyone else wishes to do? Kryn, Dogger, or Adwin?
I've got one. I'm going to approach. I'm going to approach Kryn. Kryn.
Yes.
I don't know how what these airships sort of are, but I've been thinking of having some upgrades from the wagon that seem much less necessary now. But what about? I don't know. Does the airship have like lights, heating, or cooling? I was just thinking about ways to make the trips a little easier for travel.
It will be way comfortable. Is that my phone going off like that? Yes, it will be way more comfortable than the wagon, and we can still bring the wagon with us. I made accommodations in the design to bring them all with us, the chocobo and the wagons.
I could hear. I've had these thoughts for the wagon, perhaps enchanting like some stones or boxes or something with opening close to that could give off light, heat, cold, or some sort of like that might make might make it a little nicer.
This is gonna be a huge ship then.
This is a huge ship then. It's all part of the ship with lighting and everything. It's all built in. Everything is controlled by magic. The power source and everything like that is all in there. It's gonna be good. You're gonna like it.
Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna like it. I just wasn't sure what it might have or lack based on some of those ideas. But okay, good to know.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to look at the designs yet?
I have not.
So, in the stuff that has all our notes and everything in it, there's one all the way at the top above Halls of Heroes with the airship template. I don't have pictures though. I have to get a picture added still.
Yes, you do. I'm faster than the airship.
But if you go down towards the bottom, it's Nightcrawler, Corvair, airship, and then it lists all the different rooms.
Impressive.
If I even add one more bay of any kind, we will be upgraded to the next level ship. We won't be a Corvair anymore.
What could we add then?
I can add more propellers, more engines to make it faster. But right now, we're already faster than the Chocobos. We're moving at 50. Our movement rate is 50 on that instead of 30 with the Chocobos.
Nice. No, that sounds good. I definitely agree with more engines though, or propellers.
50 yalms or
50 feet.
I can't remember the other weird word you use.
Moms.
Yalms and then
Moms, ilms.
moms.
Ilms. No, there's
Ilms.
Ilms. I think Ilms are supposed to be like 10 miles or something.
I thought ilm was like inches.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I thought
matter.
ilm was an inch as well.
Doesn't matter. We're not using made-up language here.
Because yalm
One
is...
yalm is 3 fulms, which equals Lala male height, apparently, according to Google.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
so a yalm is a yard, a fulm is a foot, which logically means that an ilm would be an inch.
Well, I don't care.
Well,
50
Y'all,
feet.
yard.
that's, fuck you too, Dan.
Yeah, that's 50 feet. That's how far.
I'm gonna start saying every distance in fucking yalms and shit now, just to fuck with you.
Yeah,
Our speed is 50 fulms.
yeah.
Which is 1 fulm is 12 ilms,
Yeah.
and 1 ilm is apparently 1 hero thumb.
I like to imagine Quinn just start getting into that specifics and they're just checked out.
I think we all did.
Gets into math. Delger goes away.
Oh, right now, I am doing a search for Corvair airships, so I can put a...
That's fair.
Right. So anything else from anyone?
Nope.
I can't really think of much else that Adrian would want to do here.
Okay.
Since she's not really here to be a tourist.
I will say, in Rakshana and Astaria's travels around the town, you do end up meeting a couple of more, I suppose, friendlier Viera, ones that are more open to talk with fellow Viera, though they are still very reserved, and there's a lot of information that they just simply won't reveal. And even Some of it seems a little mundane. There's a lot about the tribe that they do not reveal, apart from the name, of course, and like a few other minor details about it. But other than that, most of the Vieira seem apprehensive at best of the party, and even of Rakshana and Astaria.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
I mean, if
They're
it gets
there.
awkward, Star will just start reading cards for them.
Fair enough. And that does help a little bit. As I said, there are a couple that open up, but probably about all you really get. But nevertheless, you eventually find a place to rest for the night. And in the morning, all of you are woken rather abruptly by what appear to be three sort of leafy, armor-clad male Vira that essentially come to each of your rooms, banging on the doors until you answer. They'll tell you that the chiefess has her answer, and it would be best for the party to make their way there at its earliest convenience.
There you go, puppy. Take it.
Star's not amused. She's tired.
Delver considers sleeping in just to annoy them.
Star does not, because she wants to keep her head on her body.
Fine.
Do keep in mind you just got a long rest, so if you need to pick spells, reset hit points and hit die, do so. But
Yeah.
as each of you come to slowly, one by one, and the DM expedites the entire process to help get all of you to the new area, because I now have a map for this.
Ooh.
Once again, you may place your tokens anywhere within the blue square.
That's a good sign.
Oh, of course.
Do you, sorry, I'm really feeling like crap because of my vaccination. I'm just sitting on the floor with water. Do you mind just tossing me on the map for now?
Yeah, I've already pulled you over.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've already put all the tokens down and everything, so it's no problem. But pull the screen of everyone over. As you all arrive, the two guards that accompanied the chiefess, as well as the chiefess herself, she looks up to all of you and goes, "So, after a thorough review of the notes, we have concluded that there can be no mistake. However, I do not suspect that you will be simply willing to hand her over.
Not a chance.
I thought so. To that end, we are prepared." And you watch as her hand slowly goes over to her hip, where you see this rather ornate looking katana rested there. She just places one hand on it with her thumb pressed against the hilt. She says, We are willing to negotiate, but we are also willing to do anything necessary to ensure our treasure does not go missing again.
So, you do realize you're talking about a sentient and sapient individual. While we will defend her, it's ultimately her choice. And you bet your ass if she doesn't want to go with you, then yeah, I'm willing to do the same. To make sure that what she wants is what happens.
It's Roxy.
I do understand. However, the wood will not permit her to leave. And as servants
Oh.
of the wood, we will not allow her to leave.
Oh, you're gonna have a bad day.
But it's allowed me to leave once before when we were lost in here.
The wood has spoken to us. We do not
You know,
expect
the
those.
wood just says that that's stuff that's good for you and not for us. That's, you know, I think that we need to talk to this wood ourselves.
I think she means the forest.
I'm aware.
It's not that simple, Adwin.
Two of you have already spoken to it. It is what led you here. Back to us. And if I'm not mistaken, and her eyes go to you, Staria, it has spoken to you directly. What more proof do you need? This is where you are meant to belong. We would prefer to avoid bloodshed.
I'd prefer that as well.
Then stay with us, where you are meant to be.
And do what? Nothing? There's things out there I need to do and people I need to keep safe.
There are a lot more things at threat than just a simple village.
She is tied to this forest. Her very essence. It is why she belongs here.
Yeah, but to do what? To be a doll on a shelf?
No. To protect it. To be its guardian.
She's got a whole world to do that for.
Fuck.
We need not worry about what happens outside this forest.
This forest is part of the world too, you know.
And yet this entire time we have never had an invasion. We have never had anyone even attempt to take it.
Then why do you need her to protect it?
Because the creatures inside the forest.
What, those chocobo eaters? We killed them.
Not all of them.
So you're asking her to do what we came here to do. We're here to kill the chocobo eaters. We explained that
It is
when
not
we
just
first
the
got
chocobo
here.
eaters that are the danger. There are other things that roam this forest.
Yes, because forests have dangerous creatures. That's how a forest works. I figured you would understand that.
I would not expect an outsider to understand how this forest works. You may be Viera, but both are forest and yours. They are different in ways that you cannot possibly fathom.
You're not exactly making yourself any more appealing for the sake of calling me here, staying here.
She pulls her glove off. Danger is danger. I was out in my forest as a child. Well, I guess not a child, but younger. I wouldn't exactly say getting your arm ripped off when you're out for a morning walk isn't dangerous. And she'll hold her mechanical hand out so that it's clearly visible. I'm no stranger to danger.
There are magics in effect that go beyond what you and I deem right and wrong. This is not something that was chosen by fate or destiny or some other magical force. When she was killed here, she became bound to this forest. So long as this forest exists, she exists. So long as she exists, this forest exists. Do you understand? We cannot have her going out of this forest and potentially risking it.
You don't seem to understand that that's not your call to make. It's hers.
She shakes her head and says, I believe our talking is done. She raises her hand and makes a sort of flicking motion. And then we're going to roll initiative.
Woo!
Can't we just get banished instead?
No.
That's banishment. I mean, I would just pop up here, apparently.
I almost try to do the bot command in Roll20.
Hey, Kryn, we need to have a roll-off.
Man, we are rolling well.
Yeah, we rolled well.
Oh, she's supposed to be whispering.
Yeah, Kryn, roll initiative again without clicking on your token. Just to see who goes, who acts first. Because we're literally the same.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
I was just waiting for yours.
Okay, so Kryn goes first.
It's not a super great roll.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
our
For me.
initiatives are the same.
No, I'm talking about for me.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Fumi. Why is Fumi rolling initiative? Isn't Fumi the warrior of light
What?
in this continuity?
She's not?
Oh, when you rolled, I guess the name selected on the side was Fumi? Or you used the sheet, I don't know.
Huh?
You said the name Fumi.
Oh, no. I don't know what I was saying then. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was
I
like,
have no idea. What I do know is that real quick, I need Astaria to roll me a D100.
Okay. Boom.
Okay.
God damn it, why dice? Big Brother will be here soon. At least that's what I'm assuming.
Oh. Well, that was not January. Well, Adwin, you are up first.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, 1 second. We're going to just shit, why did I have
Oh, I also forgot to reveal archers.
Oh, finally, excuse to use deflect missiles.
we are going to steel wind strike on the 3 in front here.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Roll initiative. Oh,
I
no,
thought
you
I
He already did. He
Okay,
did.
never mind. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna roll steel wind strike on those 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And here's the third one.
The
Okay.
15.
Obviously, and I was going
So the 15 hit misses.
boom, boom.
Yeah, the 15 misses, but the other 3 hit.
Okay. So crit on the chiefess.
Oh!
And that, and we're gonna
So-
go right here.
Okay, so you watch as the flash comes through, but as it does, Delger and Astaria, you both notice a faint green tether that briefly connects between one of the guards and the chiefess. And
Oh
the
fuck! They're doing
strike
cover.
does not seem to do as much damage to her as it should have.
Okay.
Additionally, when you strike her, she's going to use one of her reactions to immediately make an attack against you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Which I'm pretty sure 29 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay, that's not bad. 13, you said, right?
Yep.
Alright.
As a note, Delger, you're the only one that actually saw her pull her blade out. For you, Adwin, you made your attack, then when you landed, you look down and there's just a slash across your chest. Or across the side of your chest.
What the?
Anything else?
No, it's gonna be it.
Alrighty. Kryn.
That's the chiefess.
Yep.
Great shot ahead for my first shot.
Alrighty. Stop critting!
No.
Oh my god, alright.
So she's stunned for 1 round.
She has to make a save.
Yes, the save is DC 18.
Constitution, yes?
Yes.
What's the DC?
18.
She just makes it.
Okay, and shot number 2.
12.
That's gonna be a miss.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. Lakshana.
Did Rock see the tethers?
You did not.
Okay. Well,
And the tether was only there briefly. It was like formed when right as the damage was about to be dealt, and then it faded.
fair. Still don't think it changes what he was going to do, and that would be stepping there and laying out the pain.
Go for it. 16 just misses.
Okay, well,
The 29 does it.
I will leave it at that for now.
Alrighty. Sword fighter's turn. Caesar Pinocchio. This one, the first one is going to. It's on the wrong one, that's why. Which means this other one is also the wrong one. Hang on. Okay. So, sorry about that. The first sword fighter is going to cast Haste on the Chiefess.
Can I attempt a counter?
Yeah, go for it.
I forgot how to do that though.
So, you make an Arcana check for me.
Oh boy.
A 12. That does pass, so you do identify the spell. What level spell slot are you using, first off? Are you just going to go with flat 3?
Yeah, I'll just use a third.
Okay, well, then the spell is countered. Alright. Well, that's that one's action. The other one is going to cast a spell on himself. You don't have those spells. Alrighty. The other one is going to press against his sword and pull his hand across and cause fire to erupt around it.
Oh boy. Hit me with that fire, baby boy.
Yeah, unfortunately that's a action to do. Oh yeah. It's gonna be that one. Dogger.
Alright, which of these two absorb the damage?
This one.
Okay, I'll point out that one. This one appears to be sucking some of the damage against the Chiefess. I'll move up to attack it.
Go for it. 20 hits. 20 hits.
Flurry. And...
Yeah, those will all hit. Alright. You do watch as another green tether forms from this one to the other sword fighter.
they're also like to each other. Yeah, that's it. I'm good where I am.
Alright. 3 of them are a single boss.
Alrighty. Delger. Or, sorry, not Delger, Astaria. This one up for me, I promise.
She hates that we have to fight. I'll use my... Yeah, why not? We'll just bonus action. Everyone have blessing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's always a good boost.
Mm-hmm.
And... Edwin, as my action, I'm going to give you a card from my pre-pulls. Boop.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
The next minute.
That's good.
Yes.
Nice.
I get a tree
Or
card.
no, sorry, for the next 6 rounds, because it's equal to your wisdom modifier.
Yes.
So the next 6 rounds is how long we have that.
Oh, 6 rounds.
Get
Okay.
a tree card. The
Uh,
card that represents the big ass smudger tree.
Alrighty, the archer's turn. The first one is going to cast Hold Monster on you, Star.
Uh-oh.
So I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Alright.
You do have advantage, and you do pass. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's the first one. Archer 2.
Say that is unfortunate, but I say that is unfortunate for him.
I'm putting,
By the way, someone
just
needs to roll
as
for Oda.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot to put them
as
out.
that's happening, I just want to say that as a reminder to everyone, because I know as we go forward and the chat fills up, I'm going to put the angel wing symbol on Star to remind you all that she has used her blessing.
Ah, thank you for that up.
So if you see it on her,
Alrighty.
it's that.
Okay. I rolled her
so-
initiative.
Alright, we'll get that in a second. The second one is going to cast a spell.
My sheet.
I need
I gotta fucking refresh.
Aidwin to make a intelligence saving throw for me, please. Unless you
One
are
quick
immune
second.
to being frightened. Which
Didn't we
I
just
don't
get
think
a-
you are.
Isn't the blessing something for that?
Advantage on saving throws.
You have advantage on saving throws.
Okay. Give me a
So you
second.
have advantage on the saving throw.
My roll 20 keeps fucking bugging out for some reason whenever I try to open sheets.
But, oh no.
I don't think my
Well,
primal thing gives me no. So, int save. You said right?
yep. That is a save. Alrighty. With that, the third one is going to actually just put 3 shots towards Krim. Do the actual attacks. What is your AC, Krim?
19.
That is 2 hits. So you are hit for 10 points of piercing damage and then 6 points of piercing damage from the third archer. Just throwing arrows into you. And then the last one is going to use their 5th level spell slot. 2, 3, 4. So I need Star, Kryn, Aidwin, and Rakshana to all make let me figure this out. A wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Shit.
Sorry, I accidentally rolled with advantage last time. I don't think Hattie's advantage applies to that kind of wisdom roll.
Blessing of Heidelin.
Oh, yes. So I was doing
Yes.
Oh,
fine.
I forgot to take advantage.
I am
Yeah. So
Yep.
just roll one more time.
fine.
Yeah, so just roll your wisdom again.
Yeah, my wisdom sucks.
Oof.
So Star, you pass. Aidwin passes. Kryn and Rakshana, however, you are both paralyzed.
Uh-oh.
And that was this one over here. The red marker that did that. And the village chiefess is going to move here. First, she's going to bonus action to gain 1 sin. And then
God,
the thing? Ah, yes. So I need everyone within 5 feet of her to make a dexterity saving throw, please. Except for Rakshana, who automatically fails. Because she is paralyzed. You as well, Staria. And I need one from Oda as well.
Yeah, that's what that one was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, my thing's just taking a second to load here.
You're good. Alright. So, Duggar and Aidwin both pass.
Me and Oda.
Or Oda, sorry. So Duggar, you take no damage because you're a monk. Oda takes 10 points of slashing damage. Star, you take 10 points of slashing damage, and Rakshana takes 10 points of slashing damage. Oh, sorry, Oda takes half that, so Oda takes 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
She just does a complete circle with her blade.
I see.
That is her turn. Now, Oda gets her turn.
Fun. Alright, so Oda is going to... Well, I guess she doesn't have to flank, so she's just gonna... do the true thrust? Is that what that is?
True thrust, there's also heavy thrust.
Yeah, heavy thrust, that's what it is, yeah.
Okay.
Heavy thrust with true thrust, or...
No, I think it's just one or the other. Because they're both
Okay.
actions.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do... that then.
T1.
That hit.
She's going to spend her sin to make it miss, by increasing her AC by 1.
Okay. And then she's gonna just do the bonus action and bite. Okay, I want miss too.
Yeah, I will miss.
Okay. Well, that's it for Oda.
Alrighty. So back to the top of the round. April.
And now my turn. I am going to then. Okay. So. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning. I'm gonna start at this guy. I'm gonna start at
Okay, well,
this
before you
one.
do that,
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, technically, so my spell is on the stack.
One of them
Play it like magic.
does identify it. But that's not a 3rd level. No, it's a 6th level.
It's a 6th level spell. Yeah,
Yeah.
6th level.
Okay, so that means they have to do a check to try and actually succeed. Don't worry, their modifier ain't great. They actually succeed at countering your spell.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
So you
Can I?
go to release it.
I was going to say, can I try to, because I have levitate spell abilities from my key abilities, can I counterspell that counterspell?
Is it a 3rd level spell?
That's 2nd.
Then unfortunately no. It does require at least a 3rd level spell.
Okay, fair. I have to try.
So.
That's okay.
Yeah,
But
no problem.
Astaria could try if she wanted.
Sorry, try what?
To
Counterspell,
counter
counterspell?
the Counterspell.
Yeah, sure, I'll try. It's worth it.
So go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Right, okay. My brain had to actually think about that for a second. I was like, what?
It's okay.
We got
Remember,
it.
you
It's
do
fine.
have advantage from multiple sources. Okay, so you
Arcana.
have identified it. So go ahead and make a wisdom. Oh wait, no, that's not an Arcana check. Sorry, you need an Arcana check, a wisdom check.
Wisdom is my magic source.
No, the
No, an
Arcana
Arcana
skill
skill.
ability.
Oh, the skill my brain did.
Yeah.
My brain is not working!
It's okay.
I mean, when does it ever, though? Let's be honest.
No more than you admit.
You still managed to identify it because he's only using a 3rd level spell slot. So go ahead and make a wisdom check for me.
Oh, I thought all she needed to do was spend a 3rd level spell slot at that point.
Oh yeah, actually you're right, which is what she was doing. Okay, well, I have 2 more.
Wait, do I have counter?
Everyone does.
It's it's part
Oh
of
yeah,
his.
you said we could.
Yep, because of
Yep.
the updated rules on the properties of countering a spell. However, I still have 2 more archers who might be able to, maybe.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
No, neither of them.
So,
As I said, they have very low scores for
okay,
this.
so I can complete 1 bolt, and then it bounces 3 bolts off of it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna go from this guy, and then bounce the 3 bolts to that guy, the chiefess, and that archer.
Alrighty, so that are B things and shit.
Yeah, so their damage 36, and they have to make a 21 DC dex save.
Alright. Yo, I'm actually feeling completely really terrible for these people. 2 of them rolled a 20!
Oh my god.
Jesus!
And
Why
one
are
of
you
them
feeling
has-
terrible for them? They're fine!
No, they
Except the
failed.
DC is 21.
Yeah.
DC's
They
21,
failed.
they fail.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
I thought you said they rolled a natural 20.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
No, they rolled terribly.
Oh. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yes, so they all fail. This one over here takes obviously full damage, but then also takes some of the chiefesses. So that goes there. She only takes half damage. This one takes full, and this one takes full.
Alright, and then I'm going to scooch over here, and I'm going to use a dual cast and use Word of Radiance.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Who are you using on?
It's an AoE around me, so the
Okay.
2 swordsmen.
Would you believe me if I said they actually had good constitutions and still one of them failed?
Good. They just take a lot. They just take damage if they failed.
Yeah, so this one over here is the one that failed.
Okay.
The other one managed to pass. Alrighty. End of your
That's
turn?
it then. Yep.
Alrighty, Kryn.
Alright, am I still paralyzed?
You are.
So I can't do anything.
Nope. However, at the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw. 15, unfortunately, does still fail. Rakshana, you are currently paralyzed. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw. You pass. You are no longer paralyzed.
Bitchin'.
Alright, now it is yet again the sword fighter's turn.
Which one was paralyzing me? I flipped that one off.
The one down here with the red dot.
Okay, I flipped that one off because that's like not an action. It's
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
thing.
So,
He's already been marked for death.
So
You're not wrong.
they are both effectively going to they're both casting effectively clemency on themselves. A 3rd level cure wounds. So that is that much plus Fantastic. They are both looking much healthier now. However, that is their turn. Delger.
Yeah, Douglas just going to go ahead and undo all that, the healing. Another flurry.
Alright, go for it.
And because they're annoying me, and 32 definitely hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Oh, another 16 damage on that attack.
Oof. Very nice. Alright.
Holy fuck.
The 15 takes this one to the ground.
Delger just sort of, he does those really rapid fire, short range punches through the opponent's chest and just rears back and headbutts to knock him out.
Boom. Down he goes. Busted nose and everything. Lot of damage.
You're the first decent chance
That's
I've
a
had in
lot of
while.
damage! How about some more?
Yeah. Alright. Anything else from you, Delger?
I'm gonna sort of no, I can't go. Well, I'm trying to get around for like try to set up for some give people a chance to blast things.
Mm-hmm. So she's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh no! Oh, you know. Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no. I made a mistake. You're right. Go ahead and attack. I got nothing against that.
Yep. So that is going to hit for sure. For 17 points of slashing damage, and you do not move.
Huh.
Your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Fucking Sentinel. Okay, well, they just made a big mistake. Activating my blessing.
Alrighty, so you gain that 17 points of damage to yourself. Alright.
And that's reduced to 8, I think.
Yes. Alright, Oda, it is your turn.
Okay, Oda is going to get her sheet up on my main screen, and I'm just gonna do the same thing as I did last time on the Chiefess. I'm gonna hit her with the halberd.
21 just misses.
Okay, and bonus action.
22 does hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is for... And then... Alrighty. Quite a bit of damage. 22 from just a butt attack. Anything else, or is she gonna stick?
She's gonna stick right there.
Alrighty. Staria.
Hey.
The top of your turn. You guessed it. Pick a spot within 30 feet. Anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Right up here?
Yeah.
Alright. Just as you surmised, Zagreus appears.
Woo!
Oh no!
Actually, as much as I love having him here, I'm not sure I'm ready to murder all these people!
Burn down the forest!
And he goes immediately.
Uh-oh.
He says nothing. He simply looks towards the chiefess and casts a spell.
You know, they would have the most interesting conversation between each other.
She has to make an intelligence saving throw. She fails. The chiefess vanishes.
Bye, bitch. She must stay. She is part of the wood.
You
Stars.
watch as
Slabber.
he raises his hand and moves it in front of him. There's this soft sort of bull-like like not roar, but just as a large doorway appears around her and then encloses in on her, and she vanishes.
Oh. Well, Zar.
That's their conversation.
Yeah, basically.
I guess Star will use her, like, few seconds of, like, speech, be like, Zagreus, where did you send her?
Away.
Okay!
Great. It was just like, oh, she doesn't even have to look to see behind her that Zagreus is there. She's just like, oh.
You heard him appear.
Yeah.
The portals are not exactly quiet.
Right.
And then, you heard him speak, so.
I'm going to help our friend here who is still stuck, because fuck that.
Oh, she didn't even get a save from that. That just happens.
Oh, wow.
Ah. I see.
The lesser restoration that does conditions? Yes.
Some of them, yeah.
That's what
You got the right one. Yep, you got the right one.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to stop and look for a minute there, so I'll use my action for that.
So you're gonna go
Fuck,
to
is giving a
Prim?
card an action? If the cards are already drawn, is giving a card still an action?
No, I believe that's a bonus action.
Wonderful. And yes, on our
Okay.
lovely friend back here.
I'm pretty sure handing out a card is a bonus action, because otherwise the action is actually drawing the card, and then you can give it out as a part of the same action. So, I would say if you already have it drawn, then it's a bonus action.
Okay, so I'm no longer
And
paralyzed.
yes. And I will also give you the spear.
Good boy.
Nice.
Now you crit on 19. Very nice.
It says grit because I typed it. Sorry, it's supposed to say crit. Haha.
Yeah, close enough.
Great crit, I mean, what's the difference? Alright. So, she's no longer concentrating on a spell then. Well, now they have a new threat. So this one with the fire weapon.
Oh, I forgot to ask him. Is she gonna come back? We can leave that for next round.
Yeah, he's gonna try it. This one is gonna try and dispel magic.
On what?
Whatever magical effect it was that sent the chiefess away.
Oh.
Let's make a spellcasting ability check.
Yeah, against Zagreus, right?
Against the spell level. It's a DC plus spell level. For dispel magic. Which is 10 plus spell level. Which, against all odds, you watch as this one raises her hand and says, "No, release her." And as she releases the magic, you watch as this faint sparkle appears around the chiefess and the magic shatters and she reappears.
Simp! I mean, I got rid of her turn I got rid of her turn at the very least.
Yeah. That was the archer, sorry, not the sword fighter.
Oh. The chiefess still has a turn coming up.
Yeah. But that was the first archer. The second archer is going to attempt to hold the monster on Zagreus. Will it work? Will it not? We'll find out. Spoilers. He passed.
Wow.
Alright, so that means the third one.
Quote a conspiracy theorist that I have encountered on YouTube. Imagine my shock.
Now this third archer is going to try and... No, the doesn't have... No, the third one does still have the 5th level spell slot. He's going to try another 5th level hold person. This time on Zagreus, Rakshana... cannot be more than 30 feet. So yeah, Zagreus, Rakshana, Delger, and Aidwin.
Starting to feel annoyed.
Zagreus fails, so he's going to spend a legendary resistance to pass. Shocker. So Rakshana, Delger, and Aidwin. Shocker, you
wisdom
rolled a
save,
nat
sorry.
20. God damn you.
Natural fucking 20, bitches.
Alright.
Did you say Oda? Did you say Oda too or no?
No.
Okay. Making sure.
Shocker, you all passed. How unfortunate. The fourth one, seeing how all of these spells are consistently failing, just gonna cast slow on all of you, except for Aidwin. So everyone but Aidwin needs to make I believe it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
Yes, Wisdom saving throw.
Oda as well.
Yes.
Only
Aidwin's the only one that is exempt.
Rock flips all of them off. Because another natural 20 bitches.
Not today, Satan!
I do need Star to get me one as well.
Sorry, I was just watching all the pretty rolls come in.
It's okay.
No problem.
You ignorant slut.
Alright, well, you all
Hog.
Alright. Well, now it's her turn. Seeing this newcomer... Okay, so she is going to use her bonus action to just gain 6 sin.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and then she's going... Yeah, well, being that she has not moved, she's going to turn to you, Rakshana. And... maximum of wisdom. Okay. So she's going to spend 4 sin and make 4 attacks against you, Rakshana. What is your AC?
A bajillion.
No, my AC is not that high. 20.
Oh.
20.
Unless I still have my shield.
Yeah, I'll say for now you still have it.
Alright, so 22 then.
22. Okay, so 3 of them hits. So you take...
False.
Oh.
Where is it? Where is it? Heart of Stone.
And AC... attack. What are your proficiency bonus? So what is your proficiency bonus?
5.
5. So that brings your AC up to 25, which means 2 of them.
That brings my AC up to 27. Because I
27.
have
Sorry.
my shield.
So 2 of them still hit. Then.
Jeez.
rolled very good. So you take 14 points of slashing damage and then 11 points of slashing damage.
That's it. You die next.
Um,
Star would be grateful if you would knock them out and not murder them.
And for the end of her turn, she's going to spend her last 2 sin on Third Eye.
Oh, we got a Garlean? I'm kidding, but...
Aidwin,
Alright,
it's
so
now your turn.
Aidwin is going
What
to...
did Zagreus actually roll in his initiative? Let me look that up. Hang on. You go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah. Aidwin's gonna go up this way, and she's going to use a... Oh wait, shit, hold on, I gotta figure out where I can actually fucking jump. Okay, that works. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a flare point to Core, and I teleport behind you, nothing personnel kid. And let me click on my Core.
I mean, it's pretty fucking personal, but okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I couldn't hold it in any longer.
it is personal. This fight is personal.
And I'm going to also use an enchanted blade on this.
Ooh, going all out.
Yeah. So... And I get 2 attacks.
26 hits, believe it or not.
So let me roll that first, since that has my Core on there. And then I'll flick it off. I have my second attack. Wow. That was fucking shitty.
That was great for you, though.
And then I'll use one more flare point to displacement, and I will jump 30 feet back and make
straight line, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, hold on. Wait.
So it'd be straight line backwards.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna say roll an intelligence check. Because you did already say it, but I'm gonna say roll an intelligence check. You'll probably pass.
Wait, hold on. Where did your measurement go?
Off the trees.
Alright.
You were gonna dragoon yourself.
You almost did. You almost did, but you managed to look before you leap. So you don't do that.
Okay. Like, whoa! And she's just gonna stay put. And she's like, okay.
Alright.
And then, bonus action. Is there anybody who's damaged? Rox took a bunch of damage, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Rox has taken some damage.
Alright, you are going to get a... You're going to get my one healing word, my one free healing word from my healing materia.
Thank you for letting me save my heals for bigger damages.
Yeah, I figure that mine are good in a pinch for a nice burst.
Yours are like band-aids. They're good in a pinch. Mine are like medical care and your arm's gonna fall off.
Yeah, I mean, that did almost bring me back to max health, though.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
it's just how we're ruling. It's just how we're ruling how the materia gets cast, which is good.
I mean, yeah, the
That's
materia
that's a
are...
healing word.
No, yeah, I'm really happy that you did that. It helps me save spells.
Yeah, lets you do. It lets
So
you
at the
do
end
more
of your turn?
stuff. Yes, that is it. Sorry.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, Zagreus is going to spend 1 legendary action to teleport over here.
He's dead.
She is also going to spend 3 legendary actions to gain 6 more sin.
Oh, I thought she was gonna spend 3 legendary actions to also teleport.
Just like, nope. No, she gains more
This is a
sin.
Dragon Ball Z fight.
I mean, she did just gain a whole bunch of more sin, so. Kryn.
Down here, the one that,
That paralyzed you? Yep.
yeah.
Back and then forward.
Gotta roll back
and then
up.
forward and back and then 1 step forward. Yep, those hit, believe it or not.
I'm trying not to burn down the forest because I'm really considering it.
Sword tank swordsman.
Pyro
Old lady samurai.
Alright,
That's
2
it.
quick shots. Alrighty. I guess I'll remove this. You guys aren't confined there. I can move out. Rakshana, it is your turn.
Okay, I look at the chiefess. I have advantage.
Mm-hmm. You cannot crit, you know.
He squeezes the trigger with both. For elemental slashes. So,
Those both hit.
yeah. Let's go with the lightning damage on the first one. So that's 13 slashing plus 19 lightning. Let me go in and modify the thingy. Oh wait, nope, I need to press that once. For the crit,
Mm-hmm.
42 thunder!
What a fucking roll.
Yeah, and as you can see, I modified it to have the crit damage.
Yeah. So, a surprising amount of damage. She does not seem to take all of it.
Well, yeah, because she's still got that damn tether.
And third eye.
Yeah, she also seems to take additional reduced damage.
Fuck
More
her.
damage. Fuck you.
Alright.
I mean, if I could, I would, but I can't.
Oh no, the way he worded it, it made it sound like she's taking even more damage. But just
I
reduced.
wish.
No. She did not take additional damage from the element.
Yeah, she additionally reduced more damage.
Yeah. Anything else from you, Rakshana, or are you going to stay put?
I am gonna stay put, because she dies next.
Alright. The other sword fighter. Going to take a 5-foot step, reach down, and lift this other one back up.
Oh.
However, the other one does not get a turn this turn. Because
It's one of those
I
annoying
think that
boss
makes
fights.
sense.
just revived.
You come back
Yeah.
from the dead, you don't get to swing your sword already.
No.
You get to panic a little and then go later.
Yeah.
He's an undead now. This is Magic the Gathering. He's got summoning sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I mean, basically. Alright, Delgar, it is your turn. Actually, it's not your turn, because at the end of the sword fighter's turn, Zagreus is going to take another legendary action to...
It also
cast-
looks like it's Zagreus' turn because he's got 21.
oh, yes, you are right. But first, he's going to chill touch on the boss lady, which gets hit. Does hit. Now it's Zagreus' turn. Zagreus has no qualms with burning down the forest. Raises a hand, and as he waves it in front of him, a small beam of yellow light flashes outwards, condensing into a small, oddly familiar to you, Adwin, red ball that just hovers, like right about. Hovers right here. Just a small little red ball.
Oh no.
Delger.
Anything she can do to identify it?
You can do an Arcana check.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make this guy regret that he got woke up.
It's delayed blast fireball.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yes, all of those hit.
And whenever one doesn't hit, he knocks him down. I am going to try to non-lethally knock him out.
He is still up.
Okay, and then I got my another more flirt.
A lot of pain, but still awake.
And whenever I KO this guy, he's moving over to the other one.
16 just misses.
Oof.
26 does
You want me to double check Grease Lightning?
Um,
Actually, I believe that should be.
So the 26 does knock him down.
Actually, that should be 17 because of my improved Grease Lightning. It adds a bonus depending on how many key points I've added per turn in a turn.
Oh, okay.
So that's 17.
Well, then the 26 would go on to the other one. Then.
Oh, no, I was talking about the 17.
Yeah, well... Yeah,
okay, sorry, my mistake. Yep, I see what you mean.
Give me
My
one
mistake.
second.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm just going to try it. Yeah.
Alright, so anything else from you?
Oh, I hit the wrong one, but that's still... that hits either way, so another... and 30 to this one.
That one just barely goes down.
Alright, and they were both knocked out non-lethally.
Alright.
Okay, just making sure I just wasn't sure if I said. Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see. Nope, has not come back to her turn, but it has come back to Zagreus' turn. So Zagreus can't do anything. Never mind. Oda. I mean, he could have. But... It's your turn, Oda. Uh-oh. Mom's calling. Better be careful.
I kind of just want to choke him out. This girl, the chief, is just to fuck up her day, but it's too enclosed an area.
Alright. So the first one does hit, the second one does not. Alright. She's now taking more damage. Alrighty.
I won't lie, the first time you mentioned the tether, part of my brain was like, you see the invulnerable words appear above her head after you hit her. You gotta go kill all the minions. That's all I was thinking about.
Funny.
Or, you could be a total weeb trash like me.
I mean, oh my brain.
See immortal object.
I was
because
just thinking
SAO.
You're same.
I'm so happy somebody else had that in their mind too.
Well, it is now your turn, Star.
Okay. Star is gonna call out
floating red orb.
Floating red orb? Fuck.
Yes. Right out here. Zagreus seemed to put it out
the
there.
blue thing here?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know it's not... Here, let me make it actually red. There.
It is not red or an orb. It is...
Well, it's a red
Blue,
square.
now
and it is a square.
And now it's red.
Okay.
Okay. Star will call out, please do not kill each other! In hopes that people will not kill each other. Helpful, I know.
The Chief Dish responds, then drop your weapons.
You drop yours as well!
We're doing a hell of a lot better than you guys.
Alright, anything else from you, Star?
Delger!
Yes.
Bonus action.
Hey,
Ooh,
thank you.
Damage reduction, very nice. Alrighty.
And
Anything else or no?
yes.
Okay.
Actually, Star, I think that should be, I believe that's 4d6, because I remember I updated it on my sheet.
Yeah, sorry, I just typed it out by hand.
No problem.
So I kind of just grabbed the first chunk of it.
Where are you moving?
I don't have anything to capture people.
It's like, no,
kinda
Zachary is
hoping I
back
had-
in the Pokeball.
Oh no, not Zagreus. I was hoping to like hold person on the
Oh, I see.
lady, but I
you do have
don't.
your staff. The staff of the Archmage.
Right, I do. Does that? I have those listed here. No. Fireball. No.
Please don't kill each other. Burns down the forest.
Fireballs.
A job well done. Walks away from the burning forest.
I mean, hey, everything in the forest would be having a bad day.
20-foot cube? Fuck. Y'all are doing... Actually... I'd have to hit you, friendo. Is this the music I think it is?
Yes, probably.
Fuck yes. Sorry, friendo.
Oh. Ooh, dexterity saving throw, I'm assuming. No. Yes. Yes. On a failed, they are restrained. So, Crim, you also need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry. It was the best I could do. Is wow, I really drew that okay for once.
So, she is going to use a legendary resistance.
Bitch.
If it makes you feel any better, she rolled a 5 and a 7.
Fair.
So. Alright. Anything else from you?
Nope, that is my turn.
Alrighty.
I'm so happy the fucking staff has that because my spell list does not have like hold person or anything.
Alright. Now for archers. Well, this one doesn't like that you're there, Aidwin. And consequently, he's going to cast Hold Person on you.
Calls them archers. They use nothing but
Give me a wisdom
spells.
saving throw. Fail. Aidwin? Oh, I think Aidwin's in there still. Alright,
Agree with you,
roll.
Josh.
I'll have
These-
it rolled later. The second
These archers have used entirely too many spells.
the second one is going to just shoot you. Specifically, it's going to shoot Zagreus.
Well, it's about damn time they actually use their bows.
Oh, I've been shot twice already.
It's 2 hits on Zagreus, actually.
You think if I ask the forest nice enough, it'll bring to life vines and just hold all the buttons?
Who knows?
I'll ask it.
The third one is going to also do 3 attacks, 2 of which hit. For some pretty good damage. I'm not gonna lie, they're actually doing something. And then the fourth one... Star, I need you to give me either an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Okay.
As this one runs up to try and grab you from behind. And does, wraps her arms around you.
Yeah, Star's not good at this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And especially from behind.
and is currently trying to push something over your face. But can't do that until next turn.
I'm not going back into that box. I just got rid of the fucking eye mask.
Seiya is going to turn towards Zagreus and spend 4 Sen to upgrade third eye to the max. And then is going to spend her last 2 Sen to make 4 attacks against Zagreus.
They keep doing that. My request not to kill everybody is not going to happen. He's going to murder them.
Yeah. I tried, Lara.
He doesn't listen to you. His sole purpose is to protect you.
It's true.
True, and if that means killing people, I guess he's gonna kill.
Yeah. So all of those hit. So he takes... Cool. Watch as she tears into Zagreus, cutting into him pretty heavily. And that's going to be the end of her turn. Where she... Yeah, she's going to stay there. Alright. Top of the round, Aidwin.
I believe.
No thing called love? Oh, are you back, Aidwin?
He's only typing because he's on the phone with his mom.
Why not? I'm wondering. Because if you are, you also need to give me a wisdom saving throw, because one of them tried to use hold person on me. Okay, we'll come back to you. Crit.
Activating my exit materia using dimensional door, going 20 feet above this one to come crashing down on that one.
Okay. They're coming to fall down on her.
Yep, from 20 feet above her.
Alright, so go
Falling
ahead.
on her with an elbow drop.
Yep.
I might just kind of like with her gun.
Both
kinda,
knees.
Like, smash the door. So I'll say go ahead and roll a d20 plus your strength and proficiency bonus.
Oh, it wouldn't be acrobatics?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, roll strength with proficiency.
Yes.
I don't know how to do that.
Just roll. Your proficiency is 4, correct?
5.
5? Okay, so go ahead and roll your strength score and add 5 to that.
23.
23. Alright. She is going to make a thing. No. So she drops the grapple. Also, Kryn, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
It's fine.
But she is no longer grappling Star, unfortunately. Alrighty. Anything else from you? You're going to stay there.
Is materia a bonus action, or
it would be whatever the spell or effect would be. So for
Alright.
Dimension Door, it'd be an action.
it's an action. Okay, then that's it.
Alrighty. Well, at the end of your turn, she's going to spend 2 legendary actions to gain half her sin. Akshana.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm still not liking the fact that she's alive.
Yeah.
28 and 29.
Those both hit.
Squeezing the trigger again. Thunder.
Alrighty.
So, yeah.
And then with that, she's going to use one reaction to take an attack of opportunity against you. That's a natural 20. So
Fuck her.
you take sorry, 34 points of slashing damage. This time you do see the attack. Since you are in proximity to her, or because you are remaining in proximity to her. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
That is it.
Alright. They both have to make death saving throws. One pass, one fail. Alright. Zagreus.
Non-lethally, they're stable.
Oh, you're right. Well, thankfully they are stable. Zagreus. Well, he doesn't want to hit you guys. He's not going to do that.
Well, that's why I got away from the delay cast fireball.
He is going to simply cast Blight on her. She has to make a Constitution saving throw. She's going to spend a legendary resistance to pass, because this would otherwise do quite a bit of damage. She's still alive though. That is Zagreus' turn. She's not looking too hot, by the way.
Do I want to help, or do I want to try and kill her? Well, knock her out, I mean, but... you guys have her handled. I'm going to use Patient Defense to make the attack of opportunity at disadvantage, because I can't just disengage with her without risking it anyway.
Alright, so this is a disadvantage. Ooh, and good thing, because that would have otherwise been a crit. Instead, she fails. Or instead, she misses. There's her second reaction.
There we go.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah, I named my blessing.
Alrighty. Very nice. Doing some pretty decent damage, but the archer's still hanging in there.
Alright, that's it.
Alrighty. End of your turn. She's going to spend her last legendary action to expend her sin and try and shake off some of this damage. She does. She does quite a bit of damage. That's that. Oda. Still looking hurt. Still looking rough. $21 just misses. 24 though does hit. Alright. Staria, it is your turn. Star.
Sorry, my mind was thinking.
Hello.
Let's make sure you're in the list.
Seems a few of us are dinged up still. So I'm gonna mass heal
Thank you.
and apply
Exactly the map.
a friction and healing.
Thank you.
Don't forget,
I believe
you
that's-
guys used a spell slot of first level or higher, you can also apply one of your card effects.
The balance.
So what does that give everyone?
It's 3 to 8. Right, sorry, hold on. My brain.
It's okay.
A bonus, a bonus 4d6 to damage on all damage rolls.
Ooh, very nice.
Bonus damage applies once per action.
Is that for everybody?
Everyone that's got healed, yes.
Ooh,
I also
sweet.
wanted to heal Zagreus in that too.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's right. I actually forgot to add my 40s. I add that to this guy as well, because I forgot to click that.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to edit it.
Unfortunate for you. That's a natural 20 you just got.
I
Anything else from you, Star?
Nope. I mean, is she still grabbing onto me?
No. No, that grapple was broken by Kryn.
I dimension doored above her and crashed on her.
Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. I do not want to move there.
Get in the house.
Real quick, Adwin, before your attacks, we need a wisdom saving throw.
I am just gonna spend movement. No, I'll just stay here.
Oh,
I'm just gonna stay here.
go inside the treehouse.
But that ruins my visual of casting spells.
Yeah.
Hides in a treehouse and becomes useless.
Yeah, once you get a chance, Adwin, we'll do the wisdom saving throw, and then we'll do the rest of the attacks. Until then, I'm going to do nothing with Archer 1 because they are in limbo.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool.
That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Sorry. So go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Okay, so you do pass, so you are not paralyzed for your turn. So go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
Alright. Bop. Bop. Oh my god. Alright, cool.
Y'all can stop critting.
No!
Like, come on. I'm not even critting that much.
And then,
All these fuckers get 3 attacks.
bonus action. I don't have a whole lot I can do as bonus action, really. That's it. I won't make people wait any longer on me.
Alright, well, in
one
that
turn.
case, these archers,
Hold on. With all that heal, Zag is still bloodied?
No, he's concentrating on a spell.
Okay, because I saw red and my mind thinks
Sorry,
about using, like, the colors for health. Thank you. My brain was like, he's dying still? He has so much health.
Yeah, no, sorry. So, Adwin, this one is going to provoke from you.
Okay.
Just going to make your attack.
Okay. Ooh, actually, I can Warcaster and use a, that's a cantrip, right?
You can use any spell as long as it only targets one creature.
Right.
So you can't do things like magic missiles or eldritch blast.
Or fireball.
Yeah, or fireball. Or you can do like blight. You know, if you just want to really fuck this Vera up.
Oh, man, I really don't have I really don't have single target spells.
Yeah, it's pretty limited.
Firebolt.
Alright, go for it. It would be with disadvantage because it is in melee range.
So normal.
Yes. 17 just hits.
Nice.
19 points of fire damage. Alright.
Oh, and I get health for my Call of the Primal.
Yes. All 4 of the archers are going to begin chanting.
Half the damage.
And now it's the chiefess's turn.
Did that mass healing word heal everybody in range?
What's the range on it? 60 feet?
60 feet.
So, yeah, it'd be able to target all of you.
And would have given you a plus 4d6 to damage.
Oh, I got a 46 of damage.
Yeah, because she gets to apply the balance effect for 1 turn. or she gets to apply one effect of her cards for one turn when she casts a healing spell first level or higher.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that 46 extra of fire damage to him.
Alright. Still up. Now the chiefess. Well, she has no sin this time. She is just going to make 2 attacks. No, she's not. Does the web persist?
Let's take a look.
Yes, it is difficult terrain. Concentration up to an hour. It's considered difficult terrain and lightly obscures the area. Okay.
So
Alright.
people should have issues being hit by this button.
If
Yeah.
they're
Obscured.
within the web.
Well, it's an obscured area, shouldn't that cause...
Yeah, that area is lightly
Yeah.
obscured. So,
Okay.
She is
Haha,
going...
fuck you in particularly.
Yeah, apparently. Saya is going to move this. She's going to action disengage, so she does not provoke, and run this way. Yeah. That's all she's gonna do. Adwin.
Okay.
The archers have begun chanting.
Well, that sounds like a bad time. Well, she is gonna go here, and she is going to channel up.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna step there, and I'm going to channel up a lightning bolt.
Oh, wonderful.
With I'm gonna cast it from the staff.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I do not. I was just trying to reset my spell slots. I do not have 52 third level slots.
No, you do not.
Cast all day long.
All
Takes
the
5
fireballs.
charges. So, doing that, and 5th level lightning bolt.
Okay. Interesting. Come on, you have a +8. Thank you, the archer passes. So that is that much, and the archer is still up. As you release the lightning bolt from the staff, it doesn't occur to you the backdrop. And as it's released and it strikes into the side of the wood, you watch as it not only pierces through it, but the very edges have begun to smolder. And as you look through the hole that is in the tree, you can see the inside of this area had a couple of small objects that have all caught fire.
She's going to get very, very fucking afraid. And I can quick cast I'm gonna quick cast an ice knife over there from my materia.
Is it a leveled spell?
Oh yeah, it is. Shit.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to do that, unfortunately.
I hope. Okay, so I can't quick cast then, because there's not really much I could do for that.
I need to look up a fire thing.
Shit. Fuck.
Well, shit.
Burn it all down. This fight's personal.
That's it. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. I should have used my sorcery points to transmute it to a different damage type.
Fire there, and there's fire here. Now, Star, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Just normal, not with advantage.
Yep.
23. As you watch Aedwin fire this lightning bolt, the moment of impact with the tree, you feel a sharp stabbing pain in your gut. And then it's gone.
I do think Sarah would have let out a screech and grabbed at her stomach as it passed.
Yeah, as Aedwin sees the sparks start to flare up and then hearing Star scream. Star scream.
Watch out, I might supernova.
Disrupts my coronation! Coronation Star Scream. This is bad comedy.
It's beautiful.
Shit. Okay. Hearing that and hearing Star yelp out, she definitely just looks like, oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck.
And you hear Saya as she looks back and hears that, turns to you, Aedwin, and says, "You fool!" That the end of your turn?
She looks horrified. She's like, "Oh fuck, no!" I go, "I'll put it out. I'll put it out."
End of your turn?
Summon the freak!
Yes.
Alright, she's going to use one legendary action to shift right over to you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That makes
Actually, not now.
Makes sense.
Kryn.
I think I have a bowl still.
I may have got the wrong button. Well, she's on the ground still, right?
She's not prone, but she is not holding Astaria. She's also currently chanting something.
Alright, 2 bullets in her head.
Okay.
Oh my god.
These would be normal rolls, just so you're aware.
Oh, we don't get advantage anymore?
Well, you're in melee, which imposes disadvantage on ranged attacks.
No, it does not.
He has the gunner feet.
I have the counter feat for it.
Right.
Let me look it up for you.
No, I remember now. So, yeah. Alright, yeah, both of those hit. So, what is the secondary piercing from? Oh, the balance, that's right.
The 4d6.
Yeah. So that is another... that, and... somehow still alive. Barely.
No, that's right. Zelgar's coming up again.
Alright.
And that was only for the 1 round, right?
Correct. End of your turn?
End of my turn.
Alrighty. Rakshana.
Alright, so... seeing that those archers are still chanting, Rox is going to move there. And, shooty bang bang.
Go for it.
Rude. And these are gonna both be lightning shots. Pew. Pew.
Yeah, the second one takes this one down.
Oh wait, no lightning shot required? Okay!
Nope. Those 2 base damages do.
Nice!
Anything else from you or no?
How far did I move? I was here, I was there. Okay, I'm going to skirt around to there.
You have 45 movement?
I do have 45.
Alrighty. Fantastic.
I would have 50 if I could get that damn fucking
So,
rare materia instead of the one that...
yeah.
I have the speed
The
materia.
bodies of both of the sword fighters disperse into Aether.
What the hell?
Zagreus' turn. Zagreus is going to cast Disintegrate on Saya. She fails, so she has to use her last legendary resistance. Oh yeah, and you actually watch as the beam hits her left arm, just completely disintegrates and turns to ash. She's still alive, but barely.
Not for long.
I asked you guys not to murder.
Zagreus,
I'm listening.
That's not us.
True.
Hey, maybe we can go shopping for prosthetics later.
End of Zagreus' turn. She's going to use 3 legendary actions to make 3 attacks on you, Adrian.
Okay.
Um,
My AC is 23.
okay, so 2 of those hit and 1 is a crit.
Oh.
So
So the bowl is on all of them, right?
she doesn't have the bowl.
No,
oh, wait,
I
you're
have.
talking about for
I
you.
do.
Yes.
And it's
So
46?
Yes. So the first one, you take 33 points of damage. Points of slashing.
Okay. So I reduce it by 8.
The second one deals 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Sorry, what was the first one?
The first one is 33.
33, okay. So
And
minus
the
8
second one
is
is-
25, 10.
The second one is 16.
Okay, so it takes 6.
So, how much damage in total have you taken this turn?
I had 15 temp HP, and then I was at full health, so 33. No, 36. Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh boy.
You are stunned for 3 rounds.
Holy shit.
Delger, it is your turn. She doesn't seem very happy about what you just did.
I wouldn't.
Let's end this quickly before we get too much worse. Yeah. I kind of feel like just pulling out the big guns. I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity and move.
She has a bow. So no attack of opportunity. She's also chanting.
Can I try and see her through the web to achieve this?
It's only like lightly obscuring it, so you can still see through it. If it was heavily obscured, it'd be like a fog, so it'd be very opaque.
Okay. You know what? We could probably just get her up quickly. I'm calling in a Mog.
Right on top of her?
I'm gonna put it more double checking. I had it clicking around before. I'm gonna put it sort of here, get her and this archer.
All right. So she needs to do.
Ignore this.
And then The archer fails, so the archer takes full damage. And it's
Probably
stunned for 3
fucking
rounds.
dies.
She just rolled a 19,
There.
so she takes half damage. Which does actually knock her out, it seems.
All right, she's down.
Since he's stunned, does that break the channeling?
You don't know?
The archer's with the one chanting man.
Yeah, that is
all-
Archer.
Yeah, the archer
All
is the
four
one
of
stunned.
All 4 of them, or all of them were chanting.
All the archers were chanting.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
wasn't.
This one is an Archer.
Yeah. But who knows? We'll see. That it for you, Delger?
Yep.
Alrighty. Oda.
Oda is going to, Can she jump across this gap and hit that guy on the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Let's do that then.
Got plenty of jump
So,
distance.
Yeah, so
Here,
let's just
here, yeah,
jump
easy
then,
enough.
right? Okay. So, jump. Bang!
Oda would even be smart enough to avoid the web entirely and just jump from up here, where they're not in the web.
Yeah!
Dexterity. Would you believe me if I told you that these guys actually have a +8 dexterity saving throw?
I would believe you, actually, since they're primarily archers.
They did thankfully finally pass a dexterity fucking saving throw.
It's probably just because Oda hasn't... It's just probably because Moon hasn't leveled Oda up, and, I'm not gonna bother to.
Yeah. But I believe it's half damage. Yeah, half damage. So,
Yeah.
Alrighty. That it for Oda?
That is it, since they don't have a bonus action to do their thing.
Alrighty. Staria.
Well, I'm gonna drop concentration on that because it's not doing good for anyone.
Okay. It's strange. Maybe it's just you, but it feels like it's getting hotter.
God, what are they doing? I will just kind of move out in a way. So I guess this one gets a whop if it wants to.
How's the bow? And is chanting.
All right. Why not? Let's give Zagreus a spear as my bonus action.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna use my action to try to ask the forest for help.
Alright, what are you gonna say? Sorry?
Cat got my tongue. You asked him, my brain was like, oh yeah, you should have thought about that. You didn't think about that. Why didn't you think about that? You know, I had one of those moments.
Yeah.
She'll try to reach out and tell it that she wishes for it to help restrain its people, for she doesn't wish any more bloodshed or harm to come to anyone here.
Alright. Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Good
Just a
old
straight
girl.
roll.
Never. But okay, I'm kidding.
20. Good.
Dirty 20.
You've sent out your prayers and thoughts and hopes. Anything else?
Oh, I was more hoping to, like, put my aether and stuff into it.
Mhm.
Is why I asked if it would be an action.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
essentially.
just
what
making
happened.
sure I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
clear.
Yep.
And no, that's it. I'm good.
Alrighty. Archer's turn. This one dissipates an aether. This one dissipates in the aether. The other two continue to chant. Oh wait, hang on. I have to pull that other one back for a moment. This one's yeah, we'll just there we go. That one's the actual token for all of them. All right, Adwin. That fire is growing.
She's gonna rush over here and is going to cast a from her ice materia. Will cast a ice storm over it.
Inside of here. What's the radius on Ice Storm? Or
It is
distance that it covers.
20-foot radius, 40-foot high.
All right, then easy enough with those three. The fire is put out, and whatever
know if
was
you need-
left in there is completely destroyed. It's surprisingly cold now, Star.
Oh,
And then she'll just immediately drop the concentration on it as well, because I think it stays up.
Yeah. All righty. Anything else from you?
Oh no, that's it actually. It just stays up for that's it.
All right. Zagreus, at the end of your turn, is going to teleport. Kryn.
The one down there by Delgar, popping it twice. And one of them's a miss.
14 does miss, but the 22 does hit. Alright. That it for you?
That's it.
Alrighty. Akshana.
Though, being as Ota is there as well, Rox will be there, and
Oh, sorry.
slashy.
Adwin, you wouldn't have been able to. You are still stunned.
Oh right, that's right.
So
Yeah.
the fire is still there.
Shit.
It's still hot, Astaria. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
So,
Oh.
because
Hey, I have to add-
stunned, I believe. I mean, she's also paralyzed. No, it's incapacitated.
I have a strong feeling I'm the only one who actually feels the heat, and I think I know why.
Yep.
Oh,
I think
God.
you're right.
Yeah, just incapacitated. Okay, so no paralyzation, no auto crits.
So there's the balance damages.
18, 10, 18. Alright, still just barely up.
Alright, she'll squeeze the trigger on the second one. Thunder
Alright.
damage.
Squeeze that trigger.
Pull my devil trigger.
Still up.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay,
Yep.
well, bonus action, reload.
Very, very, very heavily bloodied, but still alive. Also stunned. Anything else from you or no?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Zagreus' turn. He's going to grab the unconscious body. And pump another blight into it.
Oh,
That's his turn. The ogre.
I'm gonna try and knock out this person in front of me.
Go for it. This archer is no longer chanting while they are stunned, by the way.
Yeah, she's stunned.
So, 26 does hit. 24 hits. 22 hits. Still up though. Very bloodied though.
Come on.
Tanky archers. Tanky archers. Anything else from me? You're gonna stay put.
That's it.
Alrighty. Oda. Stabby stab. Man, Zyger's really fucked up my plans for this fight. Oh, well. I guess that's what happens then. Oda? Miss Abram. I know you were stunned, but
Yes.
Oda
Okay,
is
I can go for that.
yeah, Oda's not
Yeah,
stunned.
Oda's
so
going to whop.
that does take her down.
Woo!
She had 5
And
HP left.
that's all she can do then. I guess she'll just go down here and be ready to jump on her next turn.
Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna roll a d8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. This archer falls off. Falls back and falls off. Alright. Astaria.
Still Hannah. Okay. Probably this one back here.
Alrighty.
Mm, Mine silver.
That is a intelligence save, though. Which, believe it or not, I'm not that intelligent.
Yeah,
That's a
I
fail.
can play that.
That's a fail. So for you, that would be 3d6 points of psychic damage. Plus your balance.
What's my balance?
This is the first time that you've attacked. Or dealt damage, rather.
Oh,
So
actually.
it would be
oh.
76, actually. Are you going to quicken it? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So it's a bonus action. So 76.
Yes.
Is what you roll.
Overkill a bit. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Eh,
maybe, maybe not. Depends on what you roll.
Okay.
And before she rolls all 6s.
I wish. No,
Her
Melon.
head
They'll just burst a blood vessel in their head.
Her head just explodes.
Pops like a watermelon.
Your head explode.
3d6.
Alright, so that is 25 points of damage. Still alive. A lot of pain, though. And bleeding from both of her ears.
Star, bounce.
No, that
What?
was.
She rolled-
And they added the. Those were from. I thought those were clicking. I think she clicked
Yeah,
the
those
spells.
were my quickens. Crap. My.
Oh, you're casting
yeah.
Mind Sliver twice. Sorry.
Yeah,
I-
quicken.
Yeah, and she still gets the
I
extra
totally
damage.
misunderstood that. I thought it was, but that particular bounce effect only happens once because it was applied through a healing
Yeah,
spell. and
So
not
it'll
through
get
Dark
the first one.
Arm.
Which is.
But you did, but you did get it.
46.
So she also failed on her second one.
Nice.
So yeah, she took full damage from both
Yeah.
of those. Barely alive. Oh boy.
Good! Somebody slap her!
Um.
I mean, please don't murder her, but at the same time, I'd like to murder her. Star, not so much.
Well, thankfully for you, her body
I'm a
turned-
lot more chaotic than Star is. Star is, like, lawful good, and it's really hard for me, fucking chaotic,
well,
to play this character, but I love
thankfully
her.
for you, you don't have to worry about it, as her body also disperses in aether. Yeah.
She's making me scream!
And now it's Saya's turn.
She's
Unconscious, I thought?
yeah, or
You
incapacitated.
watch as from the forest itself, aether begins to pour into her and
Oh
revert
no.
her wounds. And as her eyes open, she's going to immediately take 3 attacks at Zagreus.
That is not what I asked for, fucking Forest.
One of which is a crit. And all of which hit.
I
so
asked
that
you to
is
restrain. What the fuck?
That, there's that, and then that. Well, thankfully she didn't roll another 20. That's all I'll say. She's still grappled though. But Zagreus is not looking good. She's also still missing her arm.
Or her.
I'm stunned,
stunned.
for a turn.
Right.
I'm stunned
Right.
for one more turn after this.
Yep. Kryn, it is your turn.
Okay, come up here. Drop a grenade in this room. Let's see if I can get this started as on fire.
Oh no!
Fuck's sake!
Alright. Yeah. You
No! I wasn't trying to light the fucking forest on fire.
You're stunned. I can't hear you.
You fucking.
I just see the other room burning.
Yeah.
It's all. You also saw Quinn reacting horrible pain. I mean, Star reacting horrible pain when the forest tree got set on fire.
Well, he didn't see the moment it got started. He just saw Star react with pain, and
Didn't see the fire right away. I was around the corner over here.
technically speaking, this door is still closed. The only way to see in there is the hole that was made with the lightning bolt, which is over here. So technically, you wouldn't actually see that there's a fire yet.
There's going to be smoke.
Inside that room, yeah. But
I'll smell it.
There's a hole in the wall, hasn't there?
yeah, there's
over
a
here.
hole right
Yes.
here and right over here. So, like I said, technically you haven't seen the fire yet. But that's it.
So I'll open up this door and drop the grenade right there on their idle thing.
Okay.
Hey, it's fair in character. We're not 100% sure, right?
Yep. That's very fair. All right. Easy enough to do. You throw it in there.
Prepares mentally for impact.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage, Kryn. And Star, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
How long until I fail and gain the damage myself, damn?
Alright. Once again, you feel another sharp bit of pain, but it passes. And it got hotter.
They're just gonna screech. Cause random pain, fuck!
There we go. About there.
That's a lot of red.
Oh, fucking grenade. Alright, Rakshana.
So she's back up again, huh?
Yep, still being held though.
Let's fix that.
The being held or the alive part?
The alive part.
I honestly expected you guys to all just try to run it first and you didn't. It makes me very happy. That's all I'm gonna say. The 18
So-
does miss.
Yeah, squeezes the trigger once.
I'm sorry, they were rude to us straight from the beginning.
Yeah, that's gonna be Thunder.
Alright.
I really like Thunder with this character, apparently.
Yeah. Well, it's a good
It
element.
fits.
It goes lots of kaboom.
Yeah, it's
Pew!
really surprising that Rox liked Thunder so much. He's got really big ears.
Yeah. It's a lot of loud
Also,
noises.
I've got to get going.
Alright.
It's midnight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have a good evening, everyone.
See you
Good night.
later.
We'll go through
Good night,
to
man.
the top of the round and pause there. So, with that, Zagreus is very confused. He's not entirely sure why she is still alive. So gonna use another disintegrate on her. She does the thing. She fails. And it does just enough damage. Her body disperses in aether.
Oh no.
So, as her body disperses into aether,
Lie!
Lucky!
uh,
It was so well timed!
it was. As her body disperses, Zagreus' hand slowly pulls back. He turns back to you, Star, and he says, "You are no one's property." And is consumed by that black void once more and vanishes.
He's so scary and so wonderful. Best brother.
We may want to put out this fire, guys.
I'm waiting for me to not be stunned
Yes.
anymore.
A few seconds later, you manage to shake it off. It's strange. You felt the impacts of the blow. And then, like, as you come back to, you look around, and it's like the blows just struck you. It's like, there's just like this like 18-second gap in your memory that you just kind of jumped forward and
Oh, so this is like King Crimson.
yeah, it's like you got struck and you were reacting to it, and now
Or I
you're
guess-
you're like just finishing your reaction to it.
Or I guess maybe more like Gold Experience.
Something like that. Think more like Hit, where
Okay.
time just kind of froze for you as you're about to react to these attacks, and then all of a sudden time resumes and you're just now finishing that reaction.
Star's just gonna
Ow.
pop on her butt. Why is it so hot?
May have something to do with the fire. We may want to stop
gonna-
that and whatever that is.
Yeah, Edwin's
We're
gonna go and
close to those
Ice
fires,
is going
but
to
yeah.
Edwin's gonna go around and ice knife all the fires.
You do still have your ice storm. You
Yeah,
guys
I can
technically
do that.
didn't use that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'll do an ice storm on the big fire in there.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure ice knife just gets that little bit there.
Yeah. Easy enough to do to finish putting out the fires before they spread too much.
Yeah.
And
5
as it does,
feet, so
the heat that you were feeling, Astaria, fades. And there's an eerie silence that falls over the forest. As you all
does his
take a
Blade
moment.
Blast Fireball just like dissipate since he's left?
No, it does not.
Oh.
It's still there.
So- I think
guessing
everybody
that-
that's in range of that should get away.
Or this-
Is there no way to counter it at this point either?
You could try to dispel. It's technically a lingering effect.
I don't think I have Dispel Magic.
I do.
Alright. You want to go ahead and try
You have
and
to
cast that?
Cast
You
it
can.
at like a fucking 7th level.
Yeah, you can either cast it at 3rd level and attempt to roll, or you can
Oh, I
try
think
to
that's
cast it at
from
higher level.
I think that's from the staff. So whatever level the staff casts it at.
Third.
Then it's
Is it 3rd?
3.
Yeah, 3 charges. Alright, so that would be a ability check from using your spellcasting ability modifier. So wisdom check from here.
Yep.
Astaria. With advantage.
Advantage.
Yep.
Alright, that is enough to dispel the fireball.
Oh.
Which is good because it was about to explode.
Great.
Deal like 1 billion damage.
Oh yeah.
I asked you
Literally
guys
got
not to
charged
kill
like
them.
almost all the way.
Say it again, sir.
I asked you guys not to kill them, is all she has to say. She's staying sitting down. She's cool enough.
I don't think I even.
I knocked the people who disappeared. I knocked out. Or at least the ones I did not attack were knocked out, and they disappeared.
What happened?
I don't know.
It looks like they gave their life. They might have given their life force to the chief.
Oh.
Who then got. And she just kind of looks over to where the chief and Zagreus were, and she's like,
There's a whole city, well, I guess town, village down below. What are you supposed to tell them? The chief's gone?
Yeah, we're gonna be branded as criminals here.
Yeah, we may want to teleport away.
I tried
We have to get the
tell you
we have to
guys
get the
not
chocobos.
Wait,
Yeah.
Can we not... I don't know about Aether leaving. I don't think we can bring her back, can we?
I don't know.
Aidwin's gonna try to like walk over there and take out her revive materia. You can try.
There are no bodies.
Yeah, I don't have a because I don't have a target then.
The Phoenix has to have a target too. Could ask the forest.
And as you say that, you watch as vines from underneath begin to intertwine with each other, raising up and creating a platform directly in front of Astaria, leading into the leaves.
Well, steps over the little rope. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't question that. That's very clear sign.
I feel like I already messed up quite a bit, so I'm just gonna shut up and follow your lead.
Oh yeah. I got this.
One by one, you all begin to rapidly board the vines. And as you do, Doug, you're the first one to notice it. But then Astaria, actually no, Astaria, you would be the first to notice it because you see in every direction. As you're entering into the leaves, reforming where she was originally standing, you catch a glimpse of the chiefess slowly being reconstructed from her aether with what looks like a vine being used to replace her arm. And she just looks over the edge towards all of you as you one by one vanish into the leaves. She just watches. Does not seem to give chase though.
Well, she learned at least.
One by one, you begin to follow this path that the trees have given you. For about 10 minutes before you are brought to what looks like this relatively small circular vined area, at the center of which you see what looks like a very, very small version of one of those chocobo eaters, with about 4 or 5 of those eggplant nuts that have been cracked open and the inside scooped out. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Fuck.
So, everyone, hope you had fun.
Oh boy.
So much fun. We're gonna adopt a chocobo eater. I'm kidding. That thing's dead.
That'll be the first point where Togo's saying it. No, I'm not crossing that line.
Yeah, no, that's a line I'm not willing to cross.
So, we'll start with Star. 3 questions.
Well, the battle was great. I quite enjoyed it. I really didn't I was surprised the conversation at the start even kind of went on for as long as it did, because they don't really seem like the talk kind of person. They're more the action.
They really wanted to avoid bloodshed.
Yeah.
They were really hoping y'all would just be like, alright, fine, we'll give her to you.
Yeah, just take the bird, girl.
Yeah, no, please, enslave the only person who's making this group
No.
semi-competent.
I honestly don't think they wanted to enslave Star. I do strongly believe that they want her to stay there and she'd be like a bird in a decently large cage. But definitely not slave.
Mm-hmm.
Based on how they spoke of her.
Still a cage is still a cage.
Exactly, though.
Yeah, no, I thought y'all were, I honestly thought y'all were just gonna try at least to run it first. And then, if
No.
they managed to hold a few of you, you'd stop and, turn and fight around. No, y'all were just nah, no run. We just fight.
If we, honestly, I felt like I considered running, but in the back of my mind was there could be more of them invisible in the trees at this point.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
We are literally in their home territory.
it's fair. It's fair.
If we hit the streets running like we're running away from something, we'd be alerting a whole lot of other people that we're running off.
Yeah, well,
I didn't think they left us room to run the way they had us surrounded front, sides, and back.
Could have just jumped off the edges.
it's
Cracked
fair.
her legs. There's nothing I didn't enjoy. This was really fun and really interesting. I'm really excited to see what happens. Sorry, I am tired yet.
That's fine. You're really jamming
But I'm just excited to see what happens, really.
Also, we still need to draw for this session.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just have no
no, it's
energy
fine.
to move.
It's fine. Next up, we'll go to Kryn.
I enjoyed it. I always like it when we fight. I was trying not to blow stuff up and start stuff on fire, but then there was a fireball floating in the sky. One of the rooms. Obviously, I would have smelt smoke because smelt something burning.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
why I said that it's at least on fire. So
We're going that far now. Let's go for it.
You can ask.
Can I just say, for Viera, I feel like setting this tree, especially their home tree, on fire is like a war crime. I feel like we've committed a war crime.
Yeah.
Slavery or not slavery, imprisonment without lawful or unlawful imprisonment is a war crime too.
Yeah.
They're going to throw you in a concentration camp.
Lahi should also be a war crime.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Lahi.
dude. Don't go there, man.
Yeah, let's not go there, please. That makes me uncomfortable.
Mara is actually Jewish, so
Oh, sorry. That.
It's okay, you didn't know. But now we know.
I would have
I was-
found a different
I was
analogy.
meaning purely in the
Wait.
context of this
In
particular scene.
14, there's a
So-
boss that specifically targets the healer and drags them over into a corner and locks them in a literal gas chamber.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
That makes, and like when this was explained to me, I said that makes me uncomfortable, and the people I was with just didn't say anything or like question why it made me uncomfortable. I was just like,
Well,
I don't
they
like
might have
this.
understood.
They're probably just like, oh yeah, it's a weird mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird what is just where's the Jewish healers dragged into the fucking oh, it was really bad. Anyway,
Anyway.
moving on.
But I did have a good time with it tonight. It was fun. I really gotta work my wisdom save up there somehow. But
I will say, the fact that y'all got out, the fact that Zagreus showed up, because, again, his chance to show up is exceedingly tiny. And you just happened to roll Zagreus. And I'm like, well, that fucks up this entire fight. They can't
I love
fight Zagreus. I was like, they could take the party. They cannot take on Zagreus. So they have 2 rounds where they have to defeat the party. And they just couldn't. Oh, and then Zagreus showed up, and I'm like, shit,
Here comes the boy.
I was like, she has to take down Zagreus, or they can't win this fight. Well, they can, due to certain things, but, unfortunately, y'all don't know what they were doing, so,
Yeah, I'm really curious about that still, actually.
yeah, who knows? Fucking 6 of them turned into Aether. And now she's back, and,
Feel like a sacrificial
yeah,
ritual has happened in front of us and we don't understand it.
yeah, who knows?
the tree is suddenly one giant blood lily.
I am the blood lily then.
Chieftain is a primal.
I can see that.
Maybe. Since you want to speak up, though, why don't you go next, Adwin?
Okay. Fight was fun. It's good. It's cute when we all get to like just all be like, no, you don't get to take our friend away from us. No.
Yeah. It's nice.
Because yeah, we kind of clearly have like 3 brain cells, and Star usually has like 1.5.
all of them.
Yeah, three brain cells between the rest of you.
Yeah.
Star just has 1.5 in total.
And all of you have like 1/4 or a third
Yeah,
Basically.
basically.
teeny fractions.
It's like, oh, they were going after Star again. No.
And but yeah, that's always a good time.
Sarah sadly Tucker's 14 intelligence.
I was legitimately, like, when I was first doing this campaign and all of you were joining everything, I was like, I'm going to try and avoid making it so it feels like the thing revolves around one character and try and split the attention. But no, it just so happens with the way everything in the story has unfolded, Star is the center.
I'm sorry.
And
We
I'm
just
like,
gotta get out of Gridania, man. The second we're out of there, then Star could like kind of sit back and
Relax.
take a seat for a bit.
That is
She
true,
really
like, a
needs
lot of it-
processing.
a lot of it
Yeah, but
has sort of been because y'all are in Gridania. I mean, when y'all left Gridania, it started focusing more on Delgar, and then y'all left Alamigo.
Yep.
So it all went
He's back to being the
stone.
shadow.
But once y'all, like, I am honestly surprised y'all haven't said fuck this place and left early here. Like,
Look, after we took down Zagreus, it's kind of hard to be scared off like these guys like this.
y'all have
Yeah.
stayed here like for longer than I thought you would. And admittedly, this fight would have gone way differently if Zagreus didn't show up.
Yeah.
But
I
Big
mean-
Brother is always watching.
I mean, Aidwin's already like basically trying to give people to we're trying to go like just like yeah, we need a beach vacation. Let's fucking go to Limsa.
I think
I mean,
we
yeah, it's
should
raining
And
Actually-
since now we don't have to deal with the chocobo, we're
Yeah, that
done.
isn't-
We're pretty much done with the chocobo eaters at this point. I think that's pretty safe to assume that that's our next place that we can actually like go and do something at.
Beach
Yeah,
episode time.
This
We
has
still
been my
gotta blow
big
up
goal to
the
finish.
baby chocobo.
Yeah.
What?
Excuse me?
The baby chocobo eater down here. We have
Okay,
to
Oh.
yeah, you
go.
said to
Yeah.
blow up the
That's
baby
why we
chocobo.
said
We're
we're
like,
almost.
what?
You said chocobo, and I thought you meant
Yeah.
the gold baby we made, and I was going to like air strangle you from across the computer.
No.
My brain just did an MJ. It just
Yeah.
stopped.
You mean it didn't MJ ADHD? It just paused and did dial-up sounds.
Yeah. I will admit, these Viera are going to be exceedingly reluctant to leave this forest. Because, they're Viera.
Yeah.
So, like, once y'all leave, like, they're not going to chase. They don't.
Yeah,
they're
that's-
not going to.
We just have to get past the men now, and they're tougher than the women.
Yeah. You're going to have to
I don't
avoid
know.
all of them. And
Oh.
admittedly, y'all have the forest on your side now.
Yeah.
So that'll help you out a little bit. But
I didn't think about them.
they've been raised in this forest, and y'all don't know how many there are. And they can seemingly go invisible at will. So, we'll see.
But I can see them.
You can when they're within 120 feet of you.
Yes.
And,
Not that they know
not being
that.
obscured by leaves and trees and all that.
But I
such.
can also go invisible. And now I'm just thinking about the Homer Simpson gif of him going into leaves.
Yeah.
That is just Star goes into the bush.
That'd be great. So next up, we'll go to Delger.
That was one hell of a trip and one ride of emotions. That was.
See, if we
What else?
did play late at night, I would have done every actual scream for Star, but I can't scream. I'll wake up the neighbors.
Yeah, sadly. I really enjoyed this fight. It was good. I'm looking forward to what the hell's with this fucking chocobo eater thing. And I'm not gonna complain. There's no real issues. There's no real issues.
Oh, that was one thing. The only thing I
yeah.
didn't like was that I feel like there was no compromising with this lady.
Oh yeah,
That's
Because
fine.
we
there was
didn't.
none.
We
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I
well,
mean,
I guess I was.
while I was nursing a water bottle on the floor and just listening to you guys talking, my brain was like, do like 6 months, 6 months. Do a fucking
Persephone.
do a Persephone, and I'm like, that's not gonna work.
It might have. Who knows?
Might have bullshit.
Who knows?
But that would mean for half the year I'd lose Star to play.
Yeah.
Every half a year y'all would have to pick up a new NPC.
or you could just play Oda.
I don't want to play Oda.
Yeah,
Fair.
There's no emotions there. I'm way too expressive for that.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out who among the remaining PCs are actually going to be able to lead this group with you gone. That's not going to be
So
fun.
what you looking forward to, Duggar?
I already answered that.
We'll say it again because I don't remember.
No,
Fine.
the chocobo either.
Well, I will say I loved all of this. I'm really glad y'all enjoyed the fight. Although I will say I'm really upset that y'all managed to kill both of the paladins. Because they had a feature, I mean, y'all saw it, but they had a feature where as long as one of them was alive, they could revive the other one and bring them back up to standing and at half HP, however
I
long they
really
went.
liked that. It was
It
really
is a really.
interesting.
But one of them had to be alive in order to do it, and they could only do it to each other. They
What
also
I'm
have.
waiting for is when you do an NPC like the one in Sophia's fight.
Mm,
One of the three NPCs, like, I hate him. I hate him so much. He puts up shields, and if you hit him at the wrong time, you're flown across the fucking stage.
No.
Do you know how many times in that containment bay I fell off because of him?
I did
Oh
every
yeah.
time. I'm a
Too
monk,
many fucking
so
times. I fucking hate him.
All right, I'm going to head off because I gotta go to work in the
Okay.
all right,
morning.
that's fine.
Bye.
But
Bye.
yeah, I will say that's the only thing I disliked is that y'all took both of them out because
Fair.
they also had an ability. It's from the paladin subclass in Final Fantasy XIV, where it's cover, effectively.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
what I
what they were
figured
doing.
that was.
One of them, whoever, it would be the first one if he still had his reaction. Otherwise, it would be the second one. Whenever she would be hit, they would activate cover to have all of her damage.
Jeez.
Oof.
Yeah, and then the other swordsman would cover that one to reduce his damage by half. So it was
Can I just
like a big old circle jerk of just reducing damage.
Can I just
Yes.
say it because I want to throw it out there that I think it's so fun and funny that I don't even get to really choose if Zagreus comes. Like, you throw me the dice,
Yeah.
but it's not like I say I want to call brother, right? Beyond me using that one spell, it's just like a roll and see. And if I like
Yep.
really want him, I can cast my own spell. I like that. I like that there's like part of it that's not even my choice. There might be a fight where I really don't want him here because he'll kill everything, and
Like
he's gonna
this
come
one.
and kill everything.
Like this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, don't kill shit.
Yeah, no, he was gonna
Everyone.
let that delayed blast fireball stack up fully and then just let it explode.
Wow. Oh, my poor tree and my poor body.
Yeah, because he had no idea that the force was linked to you because he didn't hear any of that. He's watching, he's not listening because that's not how Scry works. You could do one or the
It's
other.
also not how men work.
That's
True.
true.
But yeah, he was essentially just sitting there watching it all and saw her get rather adamant about something. And on his way there, he switched to hearing mode and heard her going, "She's coming with us." And he's like, "You're
Fuck
dead."
that.
So that first spell he cast, by the way, was called Maze. There is no save. You just get transported into a maze.
Oh.
And you
Oh,
have to make a DC 20
Oh.
intelligence investigation check to escape. She has a +2 to her intelligence.
she
Is
would have
that
been
the
stuck
slidey
there.
maze?
Yeah. She was going to be stuck there for a while. But,
The fucking slidey mazes, I suck at those.
yeah.
Oh yeah, like the ice mazes and stuff.
Or
Yeah.
the sand ones that are moving and you step in and it takes you the arrow directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just a spell called Maze, and
I
you
like it.
banish the
That's
creature
what I'm
that you
I'm
can see within
imagining that's what
range.
it is.
Yeah, you banish them into a labyrinthine demiplane.
Wow.
What level spell is that?
8th.
Oh, I can't get that one anyway,
Big
so it doesn't
Brother is
really matter.
scary.
But
Yeah. He was gonna banish her, kill everyone else, then when she came back, burn her alive.
Oh.
Effectively. But then the spell was dispelled, so he was like, alright, I'll just kill her anyway. Yeah, she had 71 HP left. The disintegrate did 72 damage. She had to pass or she was disintegrated.
Wow.
jeez.
And then she just comes back. Due to
Yeah.
something.
Primal,
brought her back.
primal.
Yeah, something being something. She's a primal.
Something.
something primal.
something dark side, something.
Something.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
I finally got to that point.
mm,
Of what?
Fucking point. That fucker using our boy's body.
yep.
We're standing there explaining why the heroes of light weren't bad, and then he comes up in the fucking back. I screamed. I was like, "You're not supposed to be here! What are you?"
Oletibus.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah. So how did you think? What'd you think of Remember that we lived?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
And the original Warrior of Light.
lived.
Yeah.
That I think honestly, I think that's what makes that fight so fucking awesome. Is that he fought us with the original Warriors of Light.
Yeah.
Like all the way back to the first
Give me
one.
my Warriors of Light.
Really good. Ew, fuck.
And like we as Warriors of Light get access to Limit Break 3, he says, "Fuck you. I get LB5."
Yeah.
And he can just
That's so
decide
cool.
which one he uses. He wants the healer LB, he can. He wants the DPS LB, he can. He wants the ranged or mage LB, he can. He wants the tank LB, he can.
Yeah.
So fucking cool. I love that fight.
And all I'll say about Onalder is he was modeled after Emmett Selk. And, well, you know.
Okay, well, I could tell.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought it was him for a second too.
Hey, fair. I also thought, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as Ardbird walked up in the back, I was like, Emmett?
Oh, so I have to ask, what did you think about the fact, I think I might have been there when, I know I wanted to do the Hades fight with you, but I didn't realize you messaged me. What did you think about Ardbert coming in and be like, hey,
I may or may not have started crying.
Yo,
yeah.
That was the hypest moment of the entire expansion.
It wasn't like a bad cry. It like made me like really fucking excited, but I also started crying because it was really heart touching.
I love what he asks us. If you had the strength to stand, would you keep fighting? And when he asked me that, I was like, you fucking know it. Let's go.
I was like, fuck, of course.
Like,
how many times have I just kept fighting even after people told me, hey, this fight, you're not gonna win, and no matter what you do, and I'm like, I don't fucking care!
Yeah.
Of course I keep going.
And what Emmett Selk saw after he looked at us when we rejoined with Ardbert, he didn't see us.
No,
he saw who we were.
As
before the sundering. Like, that right there, like, it does kind of put a damper on my theory that the Warrior of Light is just another primal. But it like, kind of confirms my theory that we're an Ascian.
I mean, that we literally are an Ascian.
We are.
And there's no doubt about it. He looked at us and saw an Ascian.
Yes, he did.
So...
Alright, y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
See you later.
Alright, I'm going to end the